Scared ya. Hey guys! But today I have a story time for you, and so since it's Halloween time, it's October, this story is spooky. So I thought I would tell you guys about the time of my killer clown experience. So recently there's been a thing going around of killer clowns, and with this whole killer clown thing, I personally have a story that kind of is in my head that's kind of weird. Story is kind of weird involving killer clowns. The story involves my friend May. I'm sure she doesn't care if she's in the story. And another girl named Nicole. Sorry, you guys are gonna hear me touch this for a second. ASMR. Anyway, so, the story is very creepy, so if you guys don't like clowns, this is probably a story for you because it involves clowns. And this is kind of something that's been going around all over the internet and on the news and stuff, so I thought I would make a video about it. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So let's get into the story time. This involves a time about like 2 to 3 years ago, and there's a ride called the Tilt-A-Whirl, and it was at this festival called the Fall Foliage Festival, and it happens every year, and there's rides and stuff. So this was the last year before they moved locations. So there's a field next to an elementary school where this thing is held in like the parking lot and all throughout the town, and so my friend May and Nicole and I all go on this ride. And so we go on the Tilt-A-Whirl, which is clown themed. You probably know where this is going. And so the conductor was dressed like a clown. He wasn't weird at all. He was just, you know, not like a real clown, like a stereotypical, just like red lips and wig. And so with the red lips and wig, it was to go with the theme of the ride. And so with the ride, it would go around. And so before this ride, my friend May said that she saw like this weird clown walking around, which I'm not a fan of clowns. I'm not really scared of clowns, I'm just not a fan of them. But yeah, so as we're around picking the perfect Tilt-A-Whirl thing to pick a spot on it, and so we pick one that's facing the field awkwardly, you know, it's a weird positioning. And so the ride starts to go, and it's just normal. And so we're going around, and I see like a person standing in the field super quickly. It was literally like that fast, like gone. And I was like, that's so weird. And so they were gone, and I went back on the ride with her again, and as if it was slow motion, we whip back around, and I look, and there's a clown standing in the field. And obviously I'm like, oh, you know, it's a festival, it's probably just a clown. And then later on in the day, May is like, you know, kind of freaked out, and then we see like this figure, and like this whole time we're trying to figure out what this is. And so I was like, oh, it's a clown. And she was like, but like, why was there a clown like in the field? Like, there's nothing over there. And so we went over there to go look, and there's nothing over there. Like, it wasn't even parking. Now it's turning into a parking lot, thank God. But it's like there's nothing there. So like, I don't understand what it was doing. So I would never see it until I was on that ride. And so I got on the ride, and before it starts to go, I say, you know, I don't have a good feeling about this, so I get off. And I'm looking in that direction, and the ride's going, and the whole time there was nothing there at all. And then May and Nikki get off the ride, and they were like, we saw the clown, and there was no clown. Like, there was nothing there the whole time I looked, and I was like, where did you guys see it? And they were like, oh, it was on, like, it was in the field. And I was like, no, it wasn't, I was looking the whole time. And so they were like, okay, we'll go on again. And we had like the bracelets, so you can just keep going and going and going. So I go back on the ride, going, and then the next time, every time we go around, we'd see it, and then we go around and we get closer and closer and closer and closer. And then the ride would stop, and we were facing the opposite way, and we'd go look, and it was gone. The clown was gone. It didn't have a knife, it didn't have a gun, it was just a clown. And I don't know if it had something to do with the ride, you know, like how, since it was themed like a clown, if it was just, you know, messing with our heads. But I swear, I was like 13 at the time in middle school, so I could have just been over dramatic and been seeing things. But like, comment down below how you guys feel about this clown situation, and I just think that it's so weird. So I thought that I would just leave this video here for you guys to watch and see if anyone had a similar experience anywhere with the killer clowns. Like, I just don't get it. Like, I think about that, just recently, I just remembered, like, I was thinking about it, and I was like, that's so weird. Like, Like, that's so weird how it, like, I don't know. But, so, I want you guys to comment down below how you guys feel about this clown thing. Because, I don't know. Like, it's obviously, I don't think it's really, like, a real thing. I feel like it's people doing it as, like, a conspiracy. Like, we watch conspiracy theory videos, like, every day. Like, Shane Dawson's and Tana's and stuff like that. But, like, I've never seen one take place. So, like, I don't know. What do you guys think? Leave it in the comments. And if you guys have any stories, I want to totally read them, so leave those down there. And give this video a thumbs up if you guys can relate to, like, how weird this is, because I don't understand. And also, make sure to subscribe. The button is right there. And also, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up right there. So, yeah, clowns are so weird. I don't understand. But yeah, so don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. And you guys can follow my social medias and stuff. And if you guys made it this far, comment the fair tent emoji, this one, in the comments if you made it this far. And if you did, good job for you. Yeah, but yeah, that's it, guys. I will see you guys next week with a spooky Halloween tutorial that involves fake blood and something that was in this case. I'll see you guys every Monday at 12. New schedule. Okay? Bye.